She's a walking red flag, 100%. And I'm glad that someone else brought it up.
Alobi ozo mi laxate ya solo. Azana
Yeah, I'll
raison?
bet you. This one, I'll bet
On
you.
a raison, hein.
She knows.
On a raison.
I'll bet you. This one, I'll bet you. This cameraman is bad. He's wicked. How can my girl say, oh, I don't like bald guys? And what does he do? He zooms in on the peanut head. Look at the head. You know what? Let me not even laugh because I'm headed towards there as well.
Hold
on one sec.
Merci, osala anini.
Let me try and pronounce this name. Givenchy Sikavutuka. Sikavu. Givenchy Sikavutuka. Yo, them names there, you know. Anyways, let's get back to it. Oh man, them are rude. You know? You see me, I look like a rude boy, you know, but there's certain things I just wouldn't say. Like, how can you say to a female, alright, I feel like it's been a while since I've done a Pop the Balloon Congo, so I'm gonna have a look at the episode that I missed. As usual, go through the best bits that I feel like I gotta put a bit of input in, so I hope you lot enjoy it. And make sure you press the like button and subscribe as well for more videos like this. Let's get into this video.
Nalinga mibali ya milai. Mibali oza costaud.
And Bill.
Voilà, t'as bien parfumé.
One who dresses nice.
Ok, ça va.
Bon, le côté qui est un peu infidélité.
Where's everyone?
Bien sûr.
Ok, bon, ça va. Toya boy, to moni mo ba ballon et pas ya kananga to.
To be honest, I feel like they're only popping because they're already not feeling her, innit? Like, maybe her physique. And once she said about the lion thing, they just thought, yeah, let's just pop. That's what I think anyway.
Parce que, linga vraiment mibali te bala tarande tu à la mode, à pantola minene, tout ça. Linga mbala la ta bien, ça
She don't
normal.
like guys that wear
Non ya za
baggy
normal
jeans.
teninga lati boy.
Abaloli
and
déjà
stuff like
chapeau, alati déjà pantola munene. Donc.
Wait, hold on. She just said that she don't like guys that wear their hats backwards. Apparently we're not normal. Bad breed. But yeah, she don't like guys that wear hats backwards. I never even thought that was a problem, but you learn something new every day, I guess. So I didn't even know females look at a hat like that, like wearing your hat backwards.
Ada style langate.
Ok, merci. To ya boy. To koza kombo na yo na âge?
Kombo langa Frankie Kalimba, j'ai 28 ans.
Et puis osala anini?
Autre aussi c'est la classe nanga kalami te arabe. Non le canon travail maintenant na zuité. RIE au moins website to kutana papa bango kozala esimba te.
He said he doesn't like
kande bango te.
girls who spend a lot of time at home.
Desert akomi na e. Place nga za alandinga.
My man said he likes girls who are really outside. That if he calls her around 2 o'clock in the morning, you know, she'll come out and meet him and things like that. I don't know, that just seems so weird. You see, you said you want a guy that dresses properly and looks normal. There you go, he's wearing a suit. But look at the sort of things the guy's asking for you to be outside at 2 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's saying that she's cute, she's pretty, but they're just not feeling her style, her physique.
Merci, donc olinga basa sexité.
Non, sexité. Donc sexy mais face à lati, ils appellent sexy ngalingate. Tu vois, et puis ça m'nene dans Nathan, ça j'aime pas ça.
Okay, sexy mais aboyete hein.
She is big though.
En fait, tu vois, quand on a sexy, c'est sexy, tu vois. Et dès que nous bombons en partie ce soit NDNT, oui. Au coup bon
But there's guys out there who, you know, they love thick women. So she's pretty. Everyone's saying that she's beautiful. So I don't think she's gonna have a problem like that in finding a man. You know, you can always lose weight if you want to anyway. But there's gonna be a man out there that's gonna appreciate her anyway.
Mais ici, il faut un peu comprendre. Donc,
non, comprendre.
Il faut un peu me pousser quoi. Donc, sexy pena, bah, ah ouais. Mais il y a Bombi moins parti, tu vois, donc ça m'intéresse pas.
C'est qu'il y a un bon
Ok.
bâté.
Merci. Azaba
He's trying to say
mibali
he wants to see
balisaka yo.
some skin.
nalobaki on dirait nibande nalinga mibali bazala costaud donc non
I think
Aza
she's
costaud te,
showing
mais aza
enough
mwa
skin
mulai.
already.
aza molai aza propre aza kitoko mais aza bagenre nanga te.
Merci. To ya boye.
Non, elle est jolie, mais ce n'est pas dit qu'elle est dans Passoli en haut, non. Elle a bien, mais le problème est que na lingane basi ya binenete. Basi ya
Yeah, she's
binenete.
beautiful, but he's
Et moi,
just
soit
saying
na, fait, bagu nanga
she's a
lingana to
bit thick,
banisi.
too thick for him.
Basi ya binenete, mais elle est jolie et tout. Donc, c'est ça.
Elle est jolie, mais azokota penza ba critique wana olingaka te.
Te ba critique on a kota te. Quand linga moi ça za moi quoi de. Moi si maman ya moi propre. Gaya te. Baskini hein. C'est ça. Ouais. Donc bagu nanga vraiment ngwana. Mais elle est jolie. Mais ba tendance nanga ndete.
Ok, merci. Aza bagu na yo?
Mais oui aza propre.
You know what? He's dressed
aza
nice.
kitoko.
Yeah,
mais
she
aza
likes
bagu
him,
nanga mais
but he's not feeling that.
je sais pas.
I don't think she's that big, but obviously not my type anyway. But maybe, you know, people probably want to see what she might be hiding under that, you know, like the stomach area, because what she's wearing, you don't even know how big her stomach is. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, a lot of people are just saying the same thing, you know. They're looking for a much slimmer woman. And yeah, nearly every single person in that lineup said the same thing. Said she's pretty, she's beautiful, but it's just the thickness. They weren't feeling that.
Bonjour. Micro po na yo?
Everyone's popped. And I'm trying to figure out why everyone popped. And I'm just thinking maybe it's her style, innit? What she's wearing, what she came with. It just looks a bit too simple, but I could be wrong. Let's have a look and see.
Ok,
A lot of
non,
beard,
c'est bon.
big beard,
Bon, et bon, on va
dress
défaut.
nice,
Oyo lingaka tamu kiete.
nice and smooth. That's what she likes.
defo nalingaka te mibala mikuse
She
mibala
don't like
bazaka
short guys.
mikuse oyo bazala na mandefu te voilà.
And the ones that don't
Ok,
have
merci.
any
Donc,
beard.
to yana nu awa, parce que to
She
yeba,
got a thing
ba
for
rezo
beards.
pasuli ba ballon na bango. To koki kozwa kombo na yo,
Jonathan Kabouya, 27 ans.
si Jonathan, o pasuli ballon no po anini.
Déjà, style vestimentaire, c'est pas ça. Et
I knew it,
j'aime
the
pas les
style.
femmes qui font trop de vidéos sur les réseaux. Et puis, na linga bana basi basala ba vidéo te na TikTok et tout ça.
You don't really like females that are
Ok,
on
eza ba
TikTok.
video a TikTok osalaka.
Ouais.
Ok, azali
Dancing and
bagu
singing
na
on
yo,
TikTok, he ain't feeling that.
po na nini te?
I hear that.
okala nasepeli mpe na billement na ye te
Wait, hold on,
Genre,
one
j'admire
second, one
gars
second,
roulette
one
en
second.
chemise,
This brother, hold on.
et puis mon tissu, et puis mon casse.
Hold on. Have you lot clocked, yeah? He turned his hat forward. Remember, he had it backwards, and the girl said, the previous woman was like, "No, I don't like man them that wear their hats backwards." And he turned his hat forward. Oh yeah, I hope he finds someone by the end of this night, because he's actually trying to look for someone. The fact that he actually turned his hat forward means that, look, he's really trying to find someone, boy. So hopefully he finds someone. Hopefully he leaves
Ok,
with someone today.
merci. To ya boye. Kombo na yo,
Frankie Kalimba.
Man's
o pasuli ballon na yo po anini.
Na pasoli no balon nga pena premièrement pour na habillement ya Dorcas. Donc sepeli singa ta mukete.
Oh, na neni.
N'est-ce pas vitesse na ba kinya lelo. Kama pena fo bitongo ya ba place ba baza. Faut pesa pande indusa. Dorcas pas indusa moins. Donc
He's basically saying the presentation, like, you're coming somewhere like this where you're looking for love, you know, the man them are going to be here, you know, just to impress, you know what I'm saying? You're just turning up looking like that. And that's what I said at the start. I feel like that's why a lot of people popped, because her style was just, it's just too simple. Like, this is something you just wear chilling at home. Do you get what I'm saying? It's like me turning up like this. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, all the balloons would be popping.
taille ne long pas mal taille pe bundi na eka tata nzambe sunga me Dorcas mbasima
Nah, this guy's
bora
rude.
boy
You see, this is what I'm saying. This man's wearing a suit, you know, he's looking suave, looking smooth. But look at the sort of things that's coming out of his mouth. He's mad rude. Yeah. You see, if a girl had to pick between him and the guy that's wearing the green cap, they'll be like, nah, we're gonna choose the man in the suit. But he seems like he's in disguise. Like that suit, it's a lie. Do you know what I'm saying? He just came like that to present himself in such a way, but I can see that this guy here, he's toxic.
Si, Dorcas?
Oui.
Aza bagua mibali o baseplisaka yo?
Mandefu ça va. Mais le connaît na sepete d'oreille.
Eloko ya litoi?
Voilà, nalingaka te mobali azala lelo ya motoi. Poso tobimi boyeba te wapi mwasi wapi mobali.
boyeba londo vitesse à GT vitesse à G
She said, obviously, because he's wearing earrings, you won't even know if we was to go out together. They won't know whether it's a girl or guy that I'm with. And he seemed like he's got a lot of feminine traits because he just wants to argue with her straight away after she said that. I told you, this guy's toxic.
Okay, merci. Toya boy.
I think for the rest of the show, I'm going to keep my eye on this guy here because he seems very toxic. He
Merci.
ain't really feeling that.
Hello, azali soko kutani na nzela olobane hello.
No. Hey, that was cheesy, Diamond. That was cheesy. She was like, because his name is Elo. All this time, I didn't even realize that's what she meant. Every time she said Elo, Elo, that's actually his name. So she's like, obviously, Elo. Whenever you see him, if you was to see him outside, would you holler at him? Would you say Elo? And I was just thinking, yeah, that's cheesy, Diamond. Like, that's not you. What you doing? And for those who don't know, I actually know Diamond. Like, I've known Diamond years ago, you know, from our young ages. And it's good to see her, like, she's doing her thing. Do you get what I'm saying? I ain't seen her in, like, probably ain't seen Diamond in, like, at least 10 years, 10, 15 years. So, yeah, man, it's good to see her, like, doing her thing still. Well, that was cheesy.
Faux et puis costaud. Ça va, pas mal.
Ok, merci. Merci. Au passe le ballon kwa nini?
Jeez.
Na passe le ballon parce que Dodo abaguna ngate. Abaguna ngate. En plus, elle est un peu timide. Na nga baso bazaka.
You? Yeah. He likes the...
Dodo.
He likes...
Azaba shaka mibalo lingaka.
Non. Azaba genre ngate azamukuse azanzoto mukie. Comme moko abike naza timide mais ayebi ngati quand même naza timide ndengeni.
Yebana. Kana usula abu yebana.
She will eat you alive, this guy. Man like Givenchy, you know.
Voilà.
She will eat you alive.
Kombo na yo na âge?
She said you don't know me, calling me timid.
Merci. Au passe le ballon pour Anini.
Bon, vraiment, la passe le ballon pour la Dodo. Vraiment, elle est jolie.
Merci.
Everyone's calling her Dodo.
Merci.
L'Olympie est bien. Mais le problème que, en fait, taille ne s'est pas singate. Na accoutrement aussi. Et puis, on a moi, se faire le ketumouké. Ketumouké. Ibumouté. Donc, plat pénal. Ils m'ont fait des quotas.
The belly's really out there.
Mais azani kitoko. Mais à côté par rapport à Indoussa, il y a moi si on va dégager moi moi l'engiment boye té.
She ain't got the sauce.
Dorcas, azaba jar na yo?
Yes.
Non.
Oh. Ibisa biso pour nini?
Premièrement, habillement, nalingaka mobile soit lati pantalon tissé ça la genre moi dongi en fait.
Moi dongi? Oza moi moulai?
Eza moi moulai.
She's saying his trousers is a bit too long.
Eza bien passable. Mais azaba guna ngate.
All I'm gonna say, the man them don't want no more big things. So hopefully the next female that comes through is gonna be slim, because these lot, they don't want no belly. They don't want to see no more stomach. They don't want to see no more thick things. So let's see what happens next.
Zongi boye. Ok, mwasi mususu kota tomona yo.
No ficting, no ficting, no ficting, no ficting.
Bonjour.
Why is everyone pop? Oh no,
Et
no, it's another one.
graduée dans le secrétariat comptable. Je suis secrétaire.
Not as big as the others.
Et
I'm not gonna lie, it might be the voice. It might be the voice. She does not sound. Let me not even.
classe propre.
Ok, wana otangi biso qualité, siko tolingi toyeba défaut olingi ata komona te.
Bon, nalinga mbala filmaka te. Nalingaka mobali.
She don't like smokers.
Bafie bar ambiance te.
No locks.
Ok,
No
merci.
one that goes out to the bars and
comme
stuff
ça.
like that.
Tuna
That's outside.
raison ba misusu ba pasuli ba ballon na bango. Tokoki
Still a
kozwa
few
kombo na yo na
balloons.
âge.
Jonathan, 27 ans.
Merci. O pasuli ballon na yo pona nini?
Bon, belle femme, mais Aza, moi, Moukoussé. Bon,
She's a bit
c'est
short.
une belle femme avec beaucoup d'ambition.
Kenga basi bakutana na yo na. Ok, c'est bon. Et puis pona yo azali ba jare mi balo lingaka.
Bon, je peux dire non. Parce
Pour
que
l'année.
âge 24, 23, ça va pas.
24. I think he's
Différence à 3 ans.
34.
C'est ça, mon cœur.
33.
Il faut mbala zala au moins plus âgé. Pour zala na raisonnement mikolo.
Ok, merci.
She said the age.
To ya boye. Kombo na yo na âge.
Kombo langa Frankie Kalimba 28 ans.
Oh man.
Merci. Pese biso ba raison
He's gonna
o
say
pasuli
something.
ballon na yo.
He's gonna say something.
Premièrement raison langa ezali de tuer Azaboye alingaka ne nibalo ba mela cigarette te. Parce que
She
on a
don't
mela
like smokers.
cigarette.
Oh,
Soki
he
asepeli
smokes
nanga.
cigarettes.
Na lingi donc amibomi na ye. De na lingaka bar makasi. Ya sepela na bar te.
This guy's outside. But hold on.
Na kozwa pe moi de lundi au samedi.
Hold on. This is the same guy that said, I think he said he's not working at the moment. He's looking for a job or something like that. But he's there talking about he's always outside, going to the bars, and he smokes cigarettes. But then he comes in a suit. This guy is, we're going to watch him for the whole episode. We're going to watch this guy.
Naka na bar. Siko, moi, t'es gana et au trapo aussi, bah, t'es pas en plus.
He's really outside.
Moi, taille. T'es taille, puis dans ces pelles en haute. Maquillage n'est pas dans ces pelles en haute.
Just leave it, bro, man. He's talking about the makeup as well. Just
leave it. Bien.
He said he likes the eyes, though. But he's not feeling the hype and the makeup.
Et bon, pona yo. Soka approche yo
Then
na
he folds his
balabala.
arms.
Okope sa etan o solana ye.
This guy's something else.
Non, je pense pas.
Okope sa etante, pourquoi?
Parce que alingi trop de bar. Nalingi mbala zana ambition ya vie.
He's too much outside.
Wanga pe date nga pe simba ter. Lingo bate ngoso o ke na bar ala ambition te na vie na ye. Ya mtu pa ki na bar mais aibi ara indusa na aibe loko sa katsa bar wana.
What are you doing in that bar? He's basically saying not everyone that goes to the bar ain't got no ambition. You know, I get that. I hear that. But I swear he said he's looking for a job or something like that. You better start creating, start doing something. Do you get what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, he seems a bit like he's too much. He's too much. But you never know. He might end up finding or going home with someone today.
Kombo na yo na âge?
Au créateur de 43, j'ai 25.
Yeah, he definitely looks like a kid
Et
compared
puis
to
o pasuli
her.
ballon
Boy.
no po nini?
Ah, trop mignon. En fait,
Wait, Abongo yo,
attends, le bas sexy.
what about you? How can you say she's too dark? But when you look at him, he's got the same complexion as her. Why am I tripping? They're both dark skinned. So I don't know how you can call someone else, say someone else, oh, they're too dark. But then you're dark as well. Do you get it? It's insane.
Faut sexy moins bien. Ah, trop mignon. En plus, maquillage, bah, et c'est plus singaté, tu vois. Et bomi beauté, na quoi, tu vois. Il fallait attendre trop naturel qu'il y a un maquillage.
Yeah, say obviously I'm not feeling the makeup, but you can't be. Nah, man, that's wow. Hey, I hope this woman's alright when she goes home, boy, because boy, she got called you're dark, you're too dark. Then the other guys like that makeup that you put on. No, like as mandem, sometimes we just gotta read the room, man. Like if you're seeing that 2 or 3 men have already told her, like, look, you're too dark, or you're too short, or this is that. Don't be adding on and saying, oh yeah, the person that did your mate. Like, come on, that's too much, man. Sometimes these shows, they better have some therapy afterwards, because this is mad.
Donc, conseil gratuit, prochainement, il faut que tu aies maquillage. C'est pas tout le monde.
Have you seen her without makeup? The guys say next time don't wear makeup, but it's like, have you seen her without makeup?
Ah bah c'est normal, on voit Sugar Daddy. C'est normal, tout bazar, comprendre les réalités à vie quoi. Y'a tout à bouler comme mukolo. Est-ce que mukolo comme te laisse ça bala? Non. Chacun a vision na yi, nga pena ambition nga, exacte que non, le quoi linga badadi, non.
De un, il y a le bazar de la service. N'est-ce pas, non? Service na bar ou na restaurant?
Na restaurant.
Na restaurant, bah t'es capable de m'assangal.
Oui.
Siko, yo linga bato ba mela masangate ou linga bato ba filmarate. Ngana vo vide boulot boye. Er qui mo embouteillage na rolo bagana na ki na restaurant.
He's basically saying, look, you work at a restaurant, don't they serve alcohol at a restaurant? Since you're saying that you don't like people who spend time at the bar. This guy, just let it go. Like, you're not interested in her. Just let it go, man. You ain't got to go all the way like that.
Mère na ba master na ngana coach lo mola tous les jours. Au moins t'es que avantage na au lieu que na kenda ko mela la place mususu.
This guy's basically saying, look, instead of me going to the bar, going somewhere else, I'd rather just come to your restaurant, come with my mom and my friends and family, and put money in your pocket, come spend it at your restaurant. Do you get it? I hear what he's saying. But he's not interested in her anyway, so what's the point of saying that?
Et du coup, na rosa hypocrite pas na yo. Ceux qui na filmaka, il faut que non na filmaka. Donc, il y a une sécurité.
Oh, and he smokes as well.
Hypocrite envers eux.
Ngozong sa makamba lobby. Vous avez la réponse pour nae?
Bon, nakoloba, selon mes parents, selon Ngai Moko, on mon bal fois la cigarette masanga na ngakate.
She don't like smokers and drinkers.
C'est différent, hein. Ils ont une ndenge mususu na koteka na komela. It's différent.
She's saying it's different from her working at a restaurant and selling it to actually taking it. Being with someone that drinks or smokes. I kind of see where he's coming from, the point that he's coming from, because it's like, if you're selling it, like, I could just imagine her at work, you're providing a service to your clients. You're providing a service to your customers. So it's like when they come in, you're smiling, you're trying to provide them with a great service, so you're actually offering them, oh, would you like another drink and things like that. You're bringing it to them with a smile and things like that. So it's like you, because of the job that you do, you are smiling and you're entertaining people who are drinking. Do you get it? So it's like, how can you then not be with someone that drinks? It's hypocrisy. Do you get what I'm saying? So it all goes down to the fact that people do things for money. Even if it includes something that you don't want, you don't hate, something that you hate, something that you don't want to see someone like your person, your husband doing, but yet you're allowing other people to be in the same environment as the people who are doing it just for the sake of being paid. So I get where he's coming from. If you don't want that for your husband, you don't want to be in that environment, then maybe you shouldn't work there too. It's like people that, as a man, if you don't want a female who's out on the street, who's really out there, outside, then you can't be going to a club. You can't be going to a strippers club and things like that and throwing money all around, because that's just hypocrisy. You wouldn't want your wife in that sort of environment. So why are you in that environment? Do you get it? So it's really deep when you think about it. And I kind of see where he's coming from. But at the end of the day, I don't even think he wants her anyway. So there's no point of even trying to chat to her like that.
Ouais. ngai esimba kaka te.
Ok, merci. To ya boye. Ah, namonaki osimbaki balo na yo nakanisaki mwa espoir eza me
Yeah,
opasuli
he popped last
yebisa
minute.
biso baraison na yo.
Bon, en fait, bapesaka espoir te. Opesi motu moko espoir, mais mo oyebi kaka par rapport eke te. Mopesi no espoir otala nao. Donc, yo napesaki ser espoir, mais en tout cas, bagunde te. Bagunde te parce que d'ailleurs, aza vraiment dans tolo na eza un peu eza munene, ventre, donc bagunda nga ezalaka na te. Moi,
He's
soit
saying
tolo
she's a bit
munene
big.
libumu munene, et babase pe baboye, esimba te. Nga finalement, nga mwasi fala skinny, donc moi,
You know what? Yeah, to be fair, all of the men them that are saying obviously these females they're big and all of that. At least they're not big themselves, you know. Most of them are slim, you know. Most of them they've been working out and things like that. So, you know, it's the way I see it is if you don't want someone that's big, then you should at least be taking care of yourself as well. And I feel like these men here, most of them are slim anyway, so they've got the right to say that, you know what, I don't want a big female, you know.
luketu muke moi bassin ya moi genre et tout, donc bah grave bah mince belé te. Et puis maquillage et elle est jolie même maquillage est un peu genre et donc ils ont été qu'à imaginer c'est comme si ada film boye moi
She's saying the
chaud
makeup's a bit mad.
Moi chaud.
moi chaud puis
Makes her look
accoutrement
like
na
she's a
épée
bit
c'est trop sexy
out
donc
there.
la robe ça ta chance à ta mouquette.
Ok.
Pas solide ballon.
Ok, merci.
See, ladies, the makeup, you gotta be careful with the look that you're going for. You know, when you're putting on your makeup, you gotta really look in the mirror and ask yourself, what am I trying to show? Like, what's the look that I'm trying to give? You know, when a man's looking at me, what could they be thinking when they're seeing this makeup? Do you get what I'm saying? Is it a bit too much? Is it a bit giving that sort of is it giving that sort of message that I'm outside, you know? So we just gotta really, because it's decoration, isn't it? It's a theme. So it's like, what theme are you trying to give yourself when you're out there when a man's looking at you?
Clément Stone, 26 ans.
Merci. Opasuli ballon no poanine.
Bon, en fait, on est un peu plus véridique naïe. Azamutu, elle est censée revoir sa réflexion par rapport à âge, il y a mibali oyo à l'ingelaka. J'ai qu'à dire que, en fait, âge, est kaka chiffre. L'homme, c'est celui qui réalise des grandes choses. Et il se peut que dans l'âge, n'a 24 ans, à côté de mon bali, à 26 ans, 2 ans de quart, elle est capable de réaliser des grandes choses et puis à balayer. Si dans sa tête, réflexion est kaka, et mon bal,
That's kind of true. I didn't clock. Like, she's 24 and she's looking for the man to be at least 30, 31. And it's like, he's basically saying, look, even a man who's like 26, because most of them are around that age, even a man who's like 26, he will still take you seriously and marry you and things like that. So you really need to rethink the age that you're putting as a limit.
il est dans une trentaine, là, c'est un conseil que je te donne. Hein. Faut un peu revoir réflexion là.
Yeah, don't
Parce
limit
qu'à
yourself.
27 ans, il y a quelqu'un qui peut réaliser des grandes choses. C'est important. Donc, tu dois un peu revoir ta réflexion.
Ok, merci. Azali, Bajar, Nayo.
Yeah, ladies, don't limit yourself when it comes to age, especially if you're like your mid-20s. I don't think you should limit yourself when it comes to age, you know, because you're in a safe zone. You know, them ages there, 24 and upwards. You know, you don't need to be getting a man that's over 30. You know, most men from the age of 25, they got their head screwed on. You know, they're ready to settle down and they know what they want. So don't let age limit you.
Bon, on aurait pour le oui, façon à raisonner. On aurait pour le oui.
She likes the way he thinks.
Ok, merci. Bon, tozonga awa ne bandeli. Bonjour. Yep, ça moi pembeni. Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Toko banda na kombo na yo?
Kombo na Stéphanie.
Stéphanie, ozana âge nini?
Naza na 23 ans.
Ok, et puis osala kanini?
Nasala eloti.
Ok. Donc, ok. Na temps libre na yo. Et loko nino sepelaka o passe temps na o kosala.
Na sala ilokote. I don't think I've ever heard anyone come on a show and reply with, I don't do nothing. Literally, that's what she said. I don't do nothing. At least make up something that you're inspired, you're inspiring towards, like, to do. You can't just be saying, I don't do nothing. That's, unless you're willing to just be, full-time housewife, then fair enough. But she don't even look like she wants that. Like, she's probably going to be one of those ones where she don't do nothing. She want the man to do everything, but yet she still don't want to help or be a housewife. But let's see.
Bon.
She dreams to be an artist.
Ça va Kokipete? Continuez.
She seems rude. Her energy.
Olingaka kotanga, olingaka kolamba, kopase temps na bari.
She seems bored.
Ok, siko ba défaut oyo olingi ata kokuta te pa mobali. Okoloba nini?
Bon, ninga mbali wa peksa wa matuiti, baloste.
Ok,
no
c'est bon.
Piercings.
To ya awa, to bandi kumsusu ba pasuli ba balon na bango yakananga to za ba raison na bango ko pesa biso kombo na yo na âge.
Jonathan 27 ans.
Merci Jonathan o pasuli balon pona nini.
Bon, alobi kalingaka mibali ya mike yango na pasoli. Okay. Donc, c'est tout hein.
You think you're big?
Merci. Aza ba jar mibali olingaka? Ponite.
Bon, ne sais pas vraiment n'a été. Bon, Aza n'a été tout romain. Je te trouve vraiment très bizarre.
Aza bizarre?
She said it's bizarre.
Ko explique biso ozomona bizarre what?
You should have left your hat turned backwards.
Vert.
You're wearing green as well.
Chocolat.
She said he's wearing green and chocolate.
Ça c'est bien été.
Appena sepeli na été, donc c'est pas un souci.
Okay.
You're both wearing green and you're both... these lot jokes.
Ok, merci. To Kitaboe. Kombo na yo na âge?
Oh,
Francky
man.
Kalimba, 28 ans.
Ok, on passe le ballon na
This guy, they should have put him last.
Bon, on va pas sortir de... Alors, on critère, on peut signer, on a tel on peut bien. Quoi, on n'est pas là, mais c'est fait na souka blobi na eke, alingara, mi bali oyo, ba pexate, voilà, tu as bouclé l'oreille, donc.
Oh, just the earring. That's why he popped, because he wears earrings. But he's saying he was,
Merci.
he was
Azali
really
Bajara
feeling
mibali oyo olingaka?
Azali est vraiment bien, mais lui, il bomika ba pexi.
Salem Badou, j'ai 26 ans.
Merci. O pasuli balono po anini.
Bon, premièrement, na sepel naye, mais elo qu'on a moni un peu louche, et ça que Aza vraiment francheté. Azo seulement hypocrisie mon
She's not straight.
Ouais.
She's doing
moi
a
hypocrisie on a
hypocrisy.
sentir.
She's
et
a
puis
hypocrite.
Aza mon taba pique. Genre
You
que
know
sur
what?
le bel comme moi sepel na wote.
I kind of sense that as well. That there's something not. No, I did say there's a red flag there with her, innit? She's acting like, yeah, man, there's a bit of hypocrisy going on there. He's right. Like, there's something about her that she's hiding. I don't know whether she's a tomboy or whatnot, but there's definitely some weird energy going on there.
Directement, mais
like you said, obviously, she seems like the sort of person where he'll say something, and if she doesn't like it, she'll reply back, she's like tit for tat. A bit of toxicity. And that's what I sense as well, man. She seems like a red flag, like a very toxic person, but she's coming there like, coming a bit smooth, like she's, like she's humble and that, but yeah, that energy is a bit strange with her. She's got a weird energy.
Bon, il ba okasine nini sozo milaxate.
Skoni milaxende parce que milaxende nini.
Bon, ils ont l'eau mon qu'on a katina au bomba. Et moi on a misu na. Ouais.
Ya zo bombe loko mo na ona misu.
I can't even see the eyes, but there's something about her.
Ouais.
Toyebi,
moi je le sens. Mais en tout cas, moi c'est que
moi aussi je sens.
Mais n'engana avec l'eau moko. Je ne sais pas pourquoi est-ce que bozo bo emi ba lox na blor mato. N'habite le pourquoi.
Parce que baza aventuré.
Wana siko eza caché botika on a mitou. Mutu eza coiffure te. Mutu c'est l'intérieur. comprendre.
He's saying it's not
Capacité
about
à
my
mutu.
hair, my hairstyle.
Donc zana
It's
mutu
about what's
mutu
inside.
a dégager ni na kati na yo kota la libanda te. Parce que neti nga na tali yo beaucoup plus na kati tali libanda na oui c'est bon mais na kati sinon je sens que tu caches quelque chose.
He's like, basically, like, I'm looking at you. I'm seeing on the outside, you look nice and that, but inside I can see that you're hiding something. You know, it's all about what's inside. So that's just what he means. That's what he's saying.
Comprendre que na pousse aliment mukie au-delà de ce que je vois. Sinon ça va.
Merci. Bon, Azali Bajar
Pastora,
Mibali.
pasteur.
Oyo lingaka.
What's that thing the ladies do?
Merci. Toya boye.
Hey.
Kombo na yo na âge?
À peu près à tête de 43, j'ai 25 ans.
Them too
Merci.
sweet
O
though.
pasu li Ballon no poani.
They
En fait,
suit.
na garda ballon na ngai. Parce que li banda na kat ne baguna nga parce que na mona ba qualité tout. Azala o sonde
Why
ni
did you
talinga
pop
te mais
them?
ha pena baguna nga. Mais lo ke bomi azan ambition te.
Atana.
Ambition te. Oto
Oh,
tuna
no
question
ambition.
souvent dit
She
mo sala.
doesn't have no ambition.
Abesa mambo ça à 18 ans pour nous réfléchir. Comment on a courba la moi sur son ambition te. Ou on pense que non on a tant ta Bible déjà te. So comment on tient dans pas tant que ça ba na ngani. Tali bunenza.
What are you gonna teach children?
Parce que vous pensez sérieux mon côté. Ce que vous pensez sérieux en souvent là. Mais c'est vraiment bagou nanga donc comment on
Well, he likes her though. But he's just saying there's no ambition
na
there.
latine bon te mais c'est vraiment genre et là il me cause ambition te. Mais sinon elle est trop belle.
Merci. Aza bagou na yo.
I told you,
Bon,
they're
okoki
both
kopesa
suit.
sa opportunité o loba makamni no sala kana temps libre na yo.
I told
on
you
va
they
poser des
suit.
questions.
Maybe she don't want to say what she does in her spare
Tu fais
times.
quoi? Genre ma vie.
Nando ça na restaurant mais na longwa ki na ngai. Ba dérangement les gars.
She's saying she used to do restaurant, but she left. For some reason, I don't believe that. I don't think it was restaurant where she was working. I don't think it was in a restaurant. I think she was outside. But hey, we don't judge.
Le ologum sera pas dérangement. C'est que
She's saying there was too much trouble
Tu vois, trop limité.
where she was working.
Non, so na kokongo te, soki ezaki ke na longwe mpona ba dérangement, na longwe nga moko nde, so mpona ba dérangement kaka, nga na longwa te, na longwe nga moko nde na volonté na nga moko na longwe.
Pour na longwe na volonté.
Na décidé na longwa parce que na mona nga ke musala na eza ya niveau na ngai te.
She left because she felt like that workplace was not on her level.
Na ba tata wa koko bota ngai, ya déranger ngai.
Ok, ça va. Ouais, tokene. Ok, merci. Pasu li Ballon no poani.
En fait, elle a kotaki na se plagi na ye. Mais il a bomi, elle a posé question ce qui a ça à gagner. Déjà moi sur
when she's saying she don't do nothing.
Lelo na mukila lelo bat ba comment se compléter. Moi ça zo luka, mbali pas zo luka. Comment se fait-il yo muto za na mukili o sa gelo rote.
He's right. How you not doing nothing?
Donc c'est un peu ça. Donc elle a raison à porter vraiment conseil. Aïe baso zo lukani na vie na.
Merci. Aza bagu ya mibali oyo baseplisaka yo? Na kiote.
Te
poani te.
Ah, ngalinga na ba mibali libandi te.
Bala libandi te.
Hey, this cameraman is bad. He's wicked. How can my girl say, oh, I don't like bald guys? And what does he do? He zooms in on the peanut head. Look at the head. You know what? Let me not even laugh because I'm headed towards there as well. But wow. How can you zoom in on... Nah, this cameraman is bad. Hey, BM, you're a bad breed. If this was you filming this, if you was behind this, no, it is you because you would have picked what shots to do, what shot makes it, what shots make it towards the final piece, the final production. So you chose to show this shot after they talked about my man's head. You zoomed in. Oh man, you're a bad breed.
Okay.
Aza un peu insolente. Donc genre comportement na ye, Aza ba fimo boy trop hypocrite. Pas na yo à l'action face.
Okay, he's also saying that obviously he can see inside her that she seems like someone who's a hypocrite. Like what she's portraying is not who she really is. You know, she'll be like this to you in front of you, but then to other people, to her peoples, it's a different story. And yeah, that's what I said as well from the start. Like she seems like she's a walking red flag. She seems like she's a walking red flag, but I don't know what it is about her. But there's something about her that's just like it's giving out hypocrisy. And that's what he said as well, and that's what the other guy said as well. And I think it's to do with even the job that she said that she was doing. When she said that she was working in a restaurant, I don't think she was working in a restaurant. I think it was probably a strip club or something like that.
Comportement genre. Donc genre moi insolence, moi caractère, moi genre et puis réflexion na mon moins un peu limité. Parce que question posée
her reflection.
Donc moi
her thoughts are limited.
Ambition dans société
like she ain't got no ambition.
C'est que il sait que ba la hauteur. Donc ça a toujours une ambition. Donc il est poussé na pena na tobo.
It's 2025.
Merci.
You gotta have ambition.
Ce qui approché
man or woman.
Bon, non, pas ça n'a été.
Non, ça bagou na yo.
Everyone's saying it seems like she's hiding something. I don't know, obviously.
Ok, donc malheureusement,
they're right there in front of
Ballon
her.
nyonso tu et za ko pasuka. Mais na osenga merci na ndenge oye na émission na biso. Ba garçon, toko betela maboko. Merci.
I'm surprised she didn't get anyone though. Like, but it's good. It's good that the guys can at least see through these women.
Ok,
so.
moi si mususu kota tomo na yo.
Who's next?
Sophia, ozana âge nini?
J'ai 24 ans.
23 ans?
24.
24 ans. Et puis, au salaire, nini?
Rien.
Au salaire, l'autre?
Au salaire, l'autre côté.
Ok. Notre temps libre, ils ont une activité, nous sommes linka kako sala.
How can you not be doing nothing in 2025?
Ouais, comme quoi?
Quand on fait les vidéos.
Ça là, vidéo?
Oui.
Ok. Na TikTok?
Oui, na
Ok.
TikTok. Ngara, baza mouse. Puis, baza noir.
She likes dark-skinned men.
Mibali oyo ba piercing.
Ba piercing? Ok.
She likes
Avec les
piercings.
locks.
And she likes hair as well. Oh, okay.
Comme ça.
Et au salaire ba vidéo na TikTok, tout ça na linga ngote.
Ok. Ok.
Aucun changement pour moi.
He said he don't like the women that do videos on TikTok and things like that on social media. And then he said, obviously, if you can change that for me, I think that's what he's saying now. If you can change that for me, then yeah, cool. But what you got to do is you got to ask her, what sort of videos do you do on social media? Because it's 2025. People are making money from social media. So don't be looking at the female and be like, oh yeah, I don't like that you're doing videos on TikTok. She could be encouraging people. She could be doing all sorts on TikTok, you know. Obviously, there's some ones that just, you know, they do all sorts. They're just dancing and trying to look cute and all of that stuff. Then fair enough. If it's all vanity, then obviously those are the ones you stay away from. But if it's one of those ones where they're actually doing something sensible and there's an opportunity, there's a vision, there's ambition, and there's, you know, it's heading towards probably making some income for herself, then I feel like you should give her a chance, you know. So I feel like the next question should be, when someone's saying that they do something on social media and TikTok and things like that, as a man, you have to ask him, like, look, what sort of videos do you do? Do you get it? It's like when a woman goes and says that, oh yeah, she provides service in a club or at a restaurant, what's the next question we ask? Oh, what sort of club is it? You know, what sort of service do you do? So I feel like when it comes to social media, social content creation, then we should then ask them, like, what sort of content do you create, and not just, you know, cancel them out.
Là, ça va.
Non, il faut changer en hôtel.
Ok, bon, pas grave.
Ok.
Okay,
See?
donc
You just said
tangi ba critère na yo me yaza yango te, hein?
she just said she ain't gonna change that for him, and then he just said, "Yeah, cool, whatever." But it's like you didn't ask her what sort of content she creates, you know.
Non, aza yango mais ya masse.
Ok, pas de problème. Toya Boye, combo na yo na âge?
Frankie Kalimba, 28 ans.
Merci, au passe le ballon no poanini.
Na pasoli ballon rapona Sophia linga mbala mikete on a pasoli ballon. Ako habillement na ni
She don't like slim guys. That's why he
Na
popped.
pasoli ga ne po linga na mbala mikete bon. Akene po ningwa ba mi la minene a. Ponga simbi na ngote.
Man said,
Nga pena
"Go
baka
and check
sable
out the
normal
other
la
lot."
benda kina ngai deja mais ami bomi sina. Ale kana kuna.
Ok, merci.
Man said,
Azaba jara mibali oyo olingaka?
Azaba jara mibalo na ningaka par rapport à suki na ye.
Obaki ba locks.
Mais c'est un peu quoi. Ils ont la ndenge ma forme ba
Ba
locks.
full locks.
Ok, merci. Toya Boye.
I told you this guy.
Combo na yo na âge?
Hello, j'ai
He's
28 ans.
something else.
Merci, au passe le ballon no
He's
poanini.
looking for problems.
Habillement, là, c'est pressing.
I realize every single episode there's always a toxic person there that's ready to go. And in this episode, he's definitely the one.
Comme on a Givenchy, je 35 ans d'âge.
Let's see what
Ok,
Givenchy's
merci, au
gonna
passe le ballon
say.
poanini.
Man, you ain't got locks.
C'est plus na ye era kotaki.
You're far from it.
Na garda ki ballon pour na poser question est-ce que na ko changer
Ah,
accoutrement
tika,
parce que
tika,
tolo
tika,
azana ngona
tika,
terre azana.
tika. This guy is saying he kept his balloon because he wanted to ask her a question. Bro, she said she wants a man with hair. You're far from it, you know? There comes a time in our lives when we can't even grow no hair no more. You know, there's nothing you can do. Just leave it. Let it go. But he's saying she's her type. But it's like, bro, you can't change her mind. The woman wants a man with hair. That's something you can't grow, you know? So just leave it. Well, let's see, he's trying.
Ngana lingaka. Et on a garda ki ballon. Mais du coup, elle ba âge et tout et locks.
Si oza na ba locks te.
Ouais, na moni que non.
Like Diamond.
Ok.
C'est pas là qu'il a na linga ki na.
No, Diamond's funny, you know. How can she just say, "Oh wow, you ain't got no locks, have you?" Oh, you're a bad breed. These lot. Nah, she said you ain't got no locks.
Tout na yeso ina ko changer.
That's not gonna change, bro.
Azaba gwa mibali olingaka?
No.
Non.
Pona nini te?
No
Parce
locks.
que aza mukie. Aza
And
pe
you're
na
skinny
libat.
as well. And you're talking. How can you be skinny and
Merci.
you have no locks, no hair, and you're talking? Not even locks, no hair, and you're talking.
Non, na libandité.
Diamond, leave him alone.
C'est normal, ouais. Vous avez libandité.
Diamond's like, "Oh, are you bald, or have you just cut your hair short?" And he's basically saying, "No, I'm not bald. I just cut it short." Diamond, just leave him alone, please. Just go to the next one.
Ya libandi te.
Ta libandi te. Ngana kengese za libandi. Mais
She said
aza mobali
it's
bazala
not
na
boldness.
Ok,
What
merci.
she's saying, I thought it was
Toya
bold.
Boye. Combo na
Listen.
yo na âge?
J'en sais,
Ballon,
âge 29 ans.
Givenchy, you know.
Bon, en fait, moi, c'est qui te commet,
Nah, he's
na
mad
habillement,
skinny
il a
though.
trop
He's
sexy.
mager.
Donc, il est aussi maté. Et puis, il y a la balog, c'est tout.
Ok, merci. Azaba gu ya mibali oyo baseplisaka yo?
Oui. Aza mibali o baseplisaka.
Yeah, she likes him.
Aza na suki. Mibali o
She just wants a man that has hair.
Comme ça.
Okay.
She don't want a bold
Molobi
man,
kuno
basically.
lingi ba locks.
Ba locks na suki.
Ok.
Mais je suis pas au bout.
She just want a man that's got
maté.
hair, but he's not feeling her
Okay.
style.
Bali moko atikali na ballon tokoko approcher oza
Oh,
na
yeah, one
question
person's
préparaki
still got
pono
a
tu na ye
balloon.
pono oyeba personnalité na ye ouais pusa nanga awa
Well, he's got locks.
ok so oza prêt otuni ye question
And he's wearing jeans, same as how you're wearing.
olingo eza na eloko moko
Jean
olingo
shorts.
oyeba par rapport à makambo asalaka vi na
He
ye
seems
tout
taller than
ça
her,
aza na bana
Ok.
ouais
but I don't think she's
Oza
interested.
na bana.
T'es une abotite.
Vous êtes célibataire.
Oui, célibataire.
Ok. Tu fais quoi dans la vie? Au salaire, on dit la vie.
Habite à Ballon, un joueur.
Un joueur.
Yeah.
Oza na question moko olingo ozongisela ye?
Non, question exacte.
Ok. Aza bajara mibali olingaka?
Aza bajara mibali nalingaka, aza na logs, aza na persil. Mais nalingani mibali babeta bale te.
But she don't like guys who play football.
Abeta abali.
Oui. Nalingani mibali babeta bale te.
She don't like people who play football.
Elingo lakisa nini? Apasula ballon na ye? Ok.
Yeah, parce que he plays football. And she don't like guys who play football.
Ballon, donc c'est totalement impossible.
I've never heard that.
Okay. Merci.
She don't like a man who plays football.
Tozonga boye. Donc malheureusement, ba ballon nyon surtout ekei. Mais na minga senga yo merci na ndenge oye na émission na biso lelo. Ba garçon, boko betela ye maboko. Ouais, merci beaucoup. Bonjour. Oyezali pona yo. Tokoki kozwa kombo na yo?
Kombo na nga Christelle.
Christelle, oza na âge nini?
23 ans.
Ok, et puis osala nini?
Naza étudiante na ISP.
Ok. Soki oza na baton libre, olingaka kopasa ngo kosala nini?
Kosala shopping, na kolia, na kolala.
C'est bon. Otanga na biso ba qualité ya mibali, ba qualité nini olukaka et pas mobali.
Nalinga mobali oyo aza protecteur, oyo asurveillaka nga, oyo akabaka.
Assurance and one who's
c'est bien. Ba défaut olingi komona te.
Basically, someone that's going to spend on her.
Et pas mobali.
She's a student.
Lokuta.
She don't like dishonesty. Lies. Angry all the time.
Ok. C'est bien. Bon, toya awa.
Oh yeah, you're always angry. Who was that? The guy with the suit.
Bango pona tozwa ba raison na bango. Tokoki kobanda na kombo na âge?
Hello, j'ai 28 ans.
Ok, merci. Au passe le ballon no po anini.
Christelle, alobi Alexatane na rolia na rolala. C'est négatif déjà. Une femme. Attends, il doit ça la tête peut-être à col bakilon na roi étudiant.
Bro. She says she spends her spare times eating. Mama's like, yeah, that's bad. That's negative already. Bro, at least maybe she cooks a lot. You know, that's how you gotta look at it. You know what? Someone that likes to eat a lot, it means she cooks a lot. So I think that's a positive in a way. Do you get what I'm saying? Obviously, you can always work on the bad habits if it is the eating. You know, if it's a bad habit, but in order to eat, you have to cook. So at least she's eating good. Do you know what I'm saying? That's how I see it anyway.
Na tanga ba notes na tanga ba blue na mais bien aliaka avec lali. Et puis elle est trop sexy mais boy naturellement Isabelle.
OK. Merci. Azaba jara mibali.
But I think as a man you can always change that though for her. If what she's saying is in her spare time she's just eating and then sleeping and whatnot, then, you know, when you come into her life, she can keep the eating, but then she can be exercising with you. So you look like someone that goes to the gym. So I don't think, especially if you're saying that she's sexy, then I don't think he should cancel her out just like that.
Lingaka?
Moukier, barbe, non.
Ok, merci. Toya Boye.
La fille a dit qu'elle a mis la candidate. Alors on a trop colérique.
I told you.
Vraiment trop colérique. Donc c'est que aussi mbatté.
He's saying obviously he gets angry a lot. So from when she said that, she ain't trying to have a man who's always angry. He popped. You know, the anger in him just made him pop that balloon. And he's admitting it. You know, he's saying, look, I get angry a lot. I don't think you're ready for a relationship. I don't think you're ready to look for someone if you get angry a lot still. You got to work on your anger, mate. Yeah, that's not something to be proud of.
Okay. Merci.
She's too sexy.
Azabagu na yo lingaka?
The way she dresses.
Oui. Oui. Ouais.
But she's saying, yeah.
Merci.
He's my type.
To zonga awa.
Man, like Givenchy still got his balloon.
Yo,
Oh, man. He's trying to hit.
Erotelema awa. Soki okoki kopasola ba ballon mibale. Hein? Mibale na rapport kana oyo ozomona. Opasoli ba ballon mibale.
That one's hugging his balloon. The green one's hugging his balloon.
Okay, merci
man, like Givenchy's out of it.
En fait, na umele na ballon nanga parce que na moni azaki fille mo boye. Atangaka et tout. Na na question on a na poser.
This guy, you always got a question.
La ballon ou pas. Le coup la lingi shopping. Hier en tant qu'étudiante. Mbongo akinda osela la shopping azorango wapi.
Okay,
You know, Congolese men, you lot are difficult, you know. I'm starting to see Congolese men are actually difficult. Why do you have to ask that question? Just let it go. Man's trying to ask, obviously you're a student. Where are you getting all this money from that you're doing all this shopping? Like, that is insane. This is, you know, this is going to hit nearly 1 million views soon. And it's like, why would you want that out there? Why do you want her to talk about this? Just let her be. If she's got a little sugar daddy over there on the side helping her out, let her live her life, man. If you're not trying to take her seriously, just leave her alone. Don't have her talking her business on word stage like this, man. Come on. Don't answer that. Don't answer that. It's a trap. Wapi. Where'd you get the money from?
Déjà, nasana ba parents.
Oh, she got parents. There you go. And they give her money. And she spends it on shopping. There you go.
Aza baguno?
No.
Money
Givenchy. Asking her questions like that.
Merci.
You're old.
To pasola kipe awa.
She's saying the parents pay for my shopping.
Kombo na yo na ash.
Oh, you went to the wrong
Merci.
guy.
Osimbaki Ballon na yo.
I forgot about this guy.
Obombaki yango pona nini?
Nasepele na ye donc apa ba catégorie na nga pela nyos o alobaki na ye ngalinga na supporter na ngo mais yemo epese la ngote bato atika na ballon soko epesa mela epesa meli na habite
OK, merci. Azali opasuli Ballon na ye pona nini?
Aza timide.
Yumunyonde.
Said you're timid.
Kimia.
Said you're calm. He's not calm. He's not calm. He's toxic. He's toxic. He's toxic. He's not timid.
OK, merci.
Question nanga. Est-ce que bolingaka ba fille oyo ba mila alcool masanga?
Kawana, question wana kaka?
Do you like women who drink alcohol?
Est-ce que olingaka ba fille oyo ba melaka alcool?
She look like she drinks a lot of alcohol. He wants her. The way he's hugging the balloon, he definitely wants her.
Toya awa totuna. Tokozwa kombo na yo na âge?
Salem Badou, j'ai 26 ans.
Merci. Naso ko sa réponse pour na mutuna na yo lingaka basi o ba melaka alcool.
Ouais, ako melane me amela annexé ti. Est-ce qu'on mela annexé ou exagéraka? Parce que
do you exaggerate the drinking? Do you overdrink?
Une fille.
Do you get drunk?
Ouais, mais des fois au comme la.
She gets drunk.
Plus de 5
balloon.
Peut-être 5 bouteilles.
Pas. Ça dépend de la bière.
5 bottles.
Bon, je garde un peu mon ballon. Là, non.
He's holding it for now.
Merci. Toya kombo na yo na âge?
À peu près à tête de 43, j'ai 25 ans.
Merci. So ko sa réponse à question na.
Ouais, moi ça me dérange pas moi déjà. La linga baso amila masanga parce que ngombe na milaka, tu vois.
He likes women that drinks because he drinks as well.
Donc abena bajarna.
Bon, en fait, comme la masanga, ils a problème té, mais le mal na ilo kwango, ils a ceux qui a dépendance nango. Ceux qui a dépendance nango, en tout cas moi ça me pose aucun problème.
He's saying if you depend on alcohol, then that's a problem.
Mais je sais que avec le temps,
don't mind.
Na roki peut aussi le savoir pour ça masanga wana. Avec
le temps, c'est un petit
problème.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna put you off drinking all the time.
I'm
gonna work on you.
Ok, sikoyo
Got some good answers.
nakosenga par rapport ya baréponse bango bapesi yo soki okoki kopasola ballon moko.
Oh, wow.
Ok, merci.
She popped him. Let's see the reason.
Tokoki kozwa kombo na yo na âge?
Après, t'as dit ça 43, j'ai 25 ans.
Merci. Osimbaki ballon na yo, umelaki
Probably
na
because he
yo.
looks
Pourquoi?
young.
Pour ce là Aza sexy, amela pe masanga. Donc, après, nana balu, manzaka ne
Man
bezan
says she's sexy, she looks after herself, and she drinks alcohol.
Ok, merci.
Bro, you shouldn't be
Ballon
keeping it because she drinks alcohol.
Déjà, à 25 ans.
You should be wanting someone that's going to take you away from drinking alcohol, not...
Écart pas prendre.
Mais aux à 25 ans, à 23 ans.
Ça veut dire que non, on va charger bien tes.
Oh, I told you, I think she thinks he's a little boy.
Non, je vais kokoy kozwa pe charge na ye malgré âge.
Parce que c'est moi l'homme, c'est pas elle. Donc, c'est moi l'homme. Donc, si m'inviter à c'est gars, il n'a profité nanga donc c'est ça.
So basala ni na vie.
So basala ni na vie. Kaka wana ngo bakisa msusu te.
She wants to know what do you do in life.
Soki okoki kopesa réponse ya question na ye.
Bon, dans la jeune débrouillard, je me débrouille. Ça va.
Nope.
Ça va?
Jeune débrouillard, ils ont vague.
Bon, je viens de finir mes études et je suis à la recherche d'un emploi.
Ok, merci. Toya boye. Soki okoki kopesa réponse ya question na ye.
Bon, on a les acteurs, les mannequins, les réalisateurs, il y a des short vidéo et puis créateurs de contenu. Bref, les artistes.
Merci. To kita awa. Soki okoki kopesa réponse ya question na ye.
Ok, bien sûr. NASA, étudiant en classe terminale.
Et à part ça?
Et à part ça, je fais beaucoup de choses. Hein. Je fais beaucoup de choses. J'ai une plateforme de vente de véhicules.
Ok.
Ça va? Ok, merci. Tozonga awa. Bana déjà kokanisa ba décision na yo, hein? Ouais. Bana déjà kokanisa.
Siko eza bongo 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 bima bongo 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 bima bongo 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 bima bongo 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 bima. That's what time it is. Let's see who she's going to choose.
Donc, pour le moment,
the one with the most money, that's who she's going to choose.
Ballon moko.
Whoever's ready to make the most money is who she's going to choose. Student, still looking, popped.
Obombaki ballon na yo? Ouais?
Turn your hat backwards, my guy.
Elle avait beaucoup de qualités. Elle avait une qualité belle, et elle qui peut une question, moi, il fallait la tourner. Je voulais savoir quand tu as dit qu'on a sauvé aux amours boulot. Ou comment?
J'ai dit ça par rapport à l'alcool.
Par rapport à l'alcool?
Oui, oui.
Ah,
okay. That's why she popped the other guy. That's why she popped the other guy earlier about the alcohol. The guy that says he drinks as well and he was looking for someone and she drinks as well. So he was like, yeah. The reason why she popped him is because she's kind of looking for, I didn't hear that part, but she's kind of looking for a man who's gonna, basically watch her in it with her drinking and stuff like that, or deter her away from it. So I feel like the last guy is probably more her type because he did say in time, his aim is to stir her away from the drinking habits. Do you get what I'm saying? So she's probably going to pick the last guy then.
Je trouve qu'il est pas à prêté à
She said he's not ready. He's not ready to be in a serious relationship.
Parce qu'il prendra pas soin de moi.
He's not going to take care of me.
Merci. To yaboye. Ok, donc otikali na ba ballon mi balé. Siko na kosenga ba garçon. So y boza na question, bo préparer question, bo tunaye. Wone ko edebino boye ba epi mwandambu.
Vous êtes étudiante pour l'instant. Alors, au-delà de l'étude na yo. Bref, nous anini. Olingako comme nani. Et là, on y a na vie une fois sur l'étude.
What are your dreams apart from you studying?
Une grande commerçante.
Une grande commerçante. Mais c'est pas commerce ni.
Peut-être des vêtements.
Peut-être des vêtements. Parce que moi, personnellement, j'aime pas des femmes dépendantes, d'un homme. La ligne, moi, c'est ça, indépendante. Parce que au fond, foyer. Donc, il faut que vous ayez un exemple au européen, ça n'a pas.
En fait, dans Zoloba, mariage en général, et ça réussite, vrai ou faux pour Nayo. Parce qu'en fait, des étapes, mon corps, il y avait, tant qu'humain, faut qu'on franchisse en haut. Selon yo, ils ont réussite ou pas?
Bon, les autres dépendent. Hein? Parce que je suis baladé, heureux.
Okay.
She's saying some people are not married,
Bon,
but they're still successful.
Okay.
I still think she's gonna keep the last one. So she's gonna pop the one with the dreads. That's what I think. Yeah, that's what I'm going with. Let's see.
Ce cause après, okay.
But he's taller, and females do like a tall man. Okay, she popped
Merci,
him. Yeah.
Koko Kiko Tikala Awa.
Bat bazala qui est belé awa, ni ne fait en sorte que au tika ballon en forme quoi.
Déjà va attirer raté. Mais sous baza ba guna ngate ba yo ngana linga.
The others want my taste.
Okay.
Côté comportement, plaire ngate.
Ah,
I like your style.
Ça
the
va?
way you carry yourself.
Okay. Christelle, Ozali na question peponaye?
Oza chez les parents?
Oui, bien sûr.
He's still living with his parents.
Ok, sikoyo nga natikali na question moko pona bino mibale. Ok? Pona Christelle, eza oui ou non?
Still living with his parents. I think she's gonna.
Mais oui, hein.
Eza oui.
Antina komitia wa c'est que oui.
Ok. Merci. Et pona ndeko na biso mobali, ezali oui ou non?
Non.
Non?
Non.
I had a feeling he's still living at his parents' house.
Déjà, c'est ici classe et Azaka chez les parents.
I knew it.
Non, bon, c'est comme.
She said that he finished his studies. She said that he finished his studies, but he's still living with his parents. Yeah. I know.
Comprendre té?
Okay. Pour les en fait, les problèmes, il y a incompréhension. Dans le but, dans un étudiant en classe terminale.
Ah, ok.
Donc, je défends mon mémoire année Oyo.
He's saying he's finishing this year. He hasn't finished yet.
Ok. C'est comprendre si quoi? Natu na lisusu.
Si c'est le cas, ça va. Parce que déjà, soit c'est ça qui classe. Pour moi, je trouve que c'est déjà normal de dans la case chez les parents.
Ok. Mais si quoi yebi? Siko yebi na otuna lisusu pona ndeko na biso mobali.
They're saying obviously you misheard him. He said that he's finishing this year, you know, but she saw it as she thought it was he's finished already, but he's still at his parents' house. So she thought that, you know, that's a bit strange that you're still at your parents' house. So basically they're gonna ask her the question again now that she knows exactly what he meant, what he said.
Ezali oui ou non?
Oui.
Yes.
Eh, Sylvie!
No.
Pesa ngai miko oyo boaka balo wana musika ekende kuna zwa mwasi na yo bokende abo betla bako maboko ko obeta maboko.
Out of life, I think there was about 4 or 5 girls. Finally, someone's gone home with someone. This is the first Pop the Balloon that I've watched where there's only one match. I hope you lot enjoy this video. I'm going to try and do, I see that they've posted another one. So in a few days time, I'm going to try and do a review, a reaction on the next one as well. So I'll see you lot on the next video. Make sure you press the like button. Make sure you subscribe if it's your first time seeing me today. And I'll see you on the next video. God bless you.